Good morning, Top Gun here, Tuesday, October 24th, a little after 4 a.m. on the West Coast. This is the art of asshole management. Okay, so we live in what I have termed the culture of nihilism. The philosopher Nietzsche prophesied such a culture almost 150 years ago, and his vision has been almost perfectly realized in contemporary America. The culture of nihilism is characterized by self-absorption, selfishness, lack of concern for others, rudeness, incivility, and nastiness. So in addition to mass-producing morons, which I previously wrote about in Surviving Contemporary America, A Guide for the Superior Man, the culture of nihilism mass-produces assholes. Okay, how do you deal with an asshole? So you need to calibrate your response to an asshole. You don't want to acquiesce to the asshole, but you don't want to overreact to the asshole either. You don't want to acquiesce because you lose self-respect when you just let the asshole get away with being an asshole, and you also incentivize them to continue being an asshole. But you don't want to overreact either and escalate the situation because you don't want to become entangled with an asshole and spend too much time and energy dealing with a worthless asshole. So you need to calibrate your response and find a middle ground in which you uphold your self-respect, put the asshole in his place, and move on with your life. So let me give you an example. I was working out a couple years ago, and there's another member that was using a set of dumbbells that I wanted to use, and so I was waiting for a few minutes for him to put them back, but he didn't, and he had 3 or 4 sets that he was using, which is now common, anyways. And so after a few minutes, I went over and I said, can I borrow this set for a minute? And he was whatever. I borrowed them. I used the set. I put them right back. Then as I'm walking back to my space, he kicks one of the dumbbells, and it literally rolls across the gym right to me. So I am seeing red. I am furious, but I don't know how to deal with the situation at the moment. So I just go about my workout. Now, fortuitously, as I was leaving the gym, he was coming out of the shower area, and I crossed paths, and I looked him right in the eye, and I said, "Was it a problem for you when I borrowed the dumbbells?" And I think I caught him off guard, and he just said no. And I just looked at him again, and I said, "That's good." And since then, he's never been a problem for me. So for more on the definition of an asshole, the different types of assholes, asshole management, and the cultural production of assholes, I recommend the philosopher Aaron James' book, Assholes: A Theory.